Hello, this is Yogeshwar 7000 again, and I'm back with another interesting topic in Vedic astrology today. And today we will be talking about the position of the planet, or the placement rather, of the planet Moon in the zodiac sign of Aquarius, and that is at the time of your birth. So look at your natal birth chart, and in case the planet Moon is placed where number 11 is written, that means your moon is in Aquarius, or your Rashi, generic terms, your moon sign is Aquarius. Okay, so what do the ancient scriptures say when the planet Moon is in Aquarius? And by the way, once again, I need to remind you that all my videos are a direct reference to the ancient scriptures. It is not a figment of imagination of any modern day astrologer. So I will request you to have faith in it, because it's coming directly from the scriptures without any kind of adulteration. Anyways, so what do the scriptures say when Moon is placed in Aquarius? And the scriptures say that a person whose moon is placed in Aquarius at the time of his birth, he's a giver. Okay, just take it for granted. He's generally a giver. Okay, and also he's he has one good quality of thankfulness. A lot of people, you'll see in today's day and age, that if you do something good to them, they forget. And thanklessness is something very, very, very irritating to people who have done something good to somebody. And you can just look at a birth chart and see if his moon is in Aquarius, the person is going to be thankful or grateful. Rather, that's the better word. He's going to be having those gratefulness in him if somebody does good to him. Okay, so that's another positive quality other than being a giver. He'd be giving in terms of whatever he can give in terms of his own service, or in terms of giving to the society, or he could be donating to needy. So those are also good qualities for people whose moon is placed in the zodiac sign of Aquarius at the time of his birth. Okay, the ancient scriptures say that he would be owning elephants and horses. Okay, well, today's day and age, we don't have any elephants and horses. Generally, people don't own them. But by this, it could be interpreted as if he'll have good vehicles. Okay, so he'll probably own good cars, or whatever vehicles he could, because it can be translated into having vehicles. Nobody keeps elephants. Elephants used to be a very, very royal kind of a vehicle in ancient times, but today, unfortunately, nobody can afford it. Also, it's been mentioned that he will be rich. Okay, he will be wealthy. So that's another good quality of or good result, or an effect of the planet Moon in the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Okay, another positive quality which comes with Moon in Aquarius is that he's gonna have beautiful eyes. Generally, you'll say people with Moon in Aquarius will have beautiful eyes, and that's what the ancient scriptures are saying. Okay, and he would always be looking for an opportunity to acquire knowledge. Okay, he'll be hungry for knowledge. So every opportunity that comes to him, either through interaction with knowledgeable people, or going for higher studies, or interacting with intellectuals, reading, he'll kind of try to get any kind of an opportunity where he can acquire knowledge. That's a very, very distinctive feature for people whose moon is in Aquarius. Okay, generally, he's going to be a virtuous person. Okay, some people like to do a lot of sin. He's not going to be sinful. Generally, he'll be virtuous if his moon is in Aquarius. Okay, and also can get famous at times. Okay, he will be famous. So another good quality about people whose moon is in Aquarius is that he's going to be able to acquire wealth through his own efforts. You know, there are some people who inherit wealth. There are some people who cheat people and get wealth the bad ways, through bad, evil, unethical means. But no, he's going to be working hard and will be able to acquire wealth through his own efforts, through his own hard work. Okay. And also another thing which has been mentioned in the scriptures is that he's going to be a fearless personality. You know, he'll go out and he's not going to be like a meek kind of a scared person. He will be fearless in nature in general. Okay. And one negative quality which is coming with people whose moon is in Aquarius is that he's going to be lazy. Okay, laziness comes with people whose moon is in Aquarius by nature. Okay, now having said all these positive and negative qualities for people whose moon is in Aquarius, I'm going to caution you that just don't jump to a conclusion based on this description from the ancient scriptures. Look at whether moon is placed in Aquarius in good houses or bad houses, whether it's placed in Dusthana houses, which are bad houses, 6, 8, and 12, or other bad houses, or whether it's placed in good houses. Okay, because that will also change the effects what have been just discussed in this video. So in case it's in good houses like the Kendra houses or the trine or the, you know, Trikona houses as it's called in Sanskrit, then of course, you know, the effects which are described or which we just discussed will be more profound. Okay, but if it's placed in bad houses, then of course moon in bad houses will not give the good effects or the positive effects which we just discussed. So don't jump to a conclusion just based on that. Look at aspects also. Look at what kind of other planets are aspecting. Is moon being aspected by benefics, or is it being aspected by major malefics? Okay, and then in case it's aspected by malefics, it won't have the good effects which we just discussed. In case it's aspected by benefics, then of course the good effects are going to be multiplied, what we just discussed. So in general, you know, this is just a general discussion of people whose moon is in Aquarius. Does not mean that you can, you know, come to some kind of a conclusion without looking at what house is placed, what aspects are there, what conjunctions are there. You know, moon could be sitting with a major malefic, like a Saturn, then the good qualities are going to just diminish, which we just discussed. Okay, so be very, very careful that look at it in its completeness. Look at the chart completely. Also look at the effects of other planet placements in the birth chart. Okay, and that is also going to be determining the positive and the negative. If in case other planet placements in the chart are bad, then, you know, those negative effects of those bad or malefic planets are going to supersede, or are, you know, will be more profound than the good effects which we just discussed. And in case, you know, there are other good planets which are good and benefic planets in the birth chart, then the good effects of this positioning of the planet moon in Aquarius is going to be enhanced to some extent. Okay, so like I said, you know, look at it in totality. Don't jump to a conclusion right away. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, which is coming directly from the ancient scriptures. And in the meanwhile, I will recommend subscribe to my channel, check out my website. There is a link below, and I will see you with an interesting topic in Vedic astrology in my next session very soon. Okay, goodbye.